a $750 check for everyone with the nation's first UBI program, otherwise known as Universal Basic Income. Did it pass? Well, that's what I want to share with you here in this video and give you an update as the votes just rolled in the other day, and we do have the verdict on this new Universal Basic Income program. Let's talk through the details. All right, so I talked about this a couple months ago, and then again, probably, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, I brought this up again and said, hey, this would be the very first UBI program in the United States. We've never seen anything like this before, even though we have multiple guaranteed basic income programs, GBI programs, all across the country right now, but this that was just voted on literally a couple days ago would have been the first of the universal basic income programs in this country. It's a big deal, and I've been talking about this saying, hey, whether you're in this state that is offering this or not, you probably still want to pay attention to this because I was saying that, hey, if this thing passes, this is likely going to be followed up with a lot of other states out there that are likely going to follow suit on this, and we're probably going to see the expansion of UBI programs in the United States. So let me share with you really quickly here the whole idea behind this. So basically what they wanted to do, by the way, I'll reveal the state here in just a second. What they wanted to do is implement a 3% tax on all businesses that have $25 million of revenues or more, and then basically take that extra tax revenue that was coming in from these corporations and give it to all citizens of the entire state. Not just certain groups of people, not people with a certain income level. Literally every single resident of this one state would be getting a check of $750 per year per resident. Every single person in the state would get it. Now, in those previous videos that I came out talking about this, I came out and said it very clearly. I said, I would be shocked if this thing doesn't pass. Well, guess what? I'm shocked right now. I'm shocked right now, okay? I'm literally very surprised with the results of this and how massively one-sided the votes are on this thing. It's really weird, okay? Anyway, let me tell you really quickly the details behind this. So this is the state of Oregon, and it's Measure 118. So if you're in the state, you voted on this just the other day. But Measure 118 in the state of Oregon is is exactly what they wanted to do here, and the name of this measure, okay? Let me share with you the details of the votes that came on in this. Now, to be 100% fair with you, it failed. It did not even come close to passing on this thing. I'm super surprised. I'm being real with you. I am shocked that this thing did not pass. I thought they had this thing in the bag 100%, and I'm really surprised. Just being real with you, okay? I literally thought, you can go back and watch the videos that I had talking about this. I was totally convinced that this thing was going to pass. I'm very surprised about this. Anyway, there were about, in total, just under 2 million votes on this thing in total. Check this out. 78.2% of votes came in no. That's nuts. 78.2%. That is like a very strong no. That's nuts, right? Meanwhile, 21.8% of votes came in yes. So on the total 1.8 million, again, I'm just rounding here for the numbers on the number of votes, but total, it was 1.8 million votes. And again, it's actually a little bit more than that. But 1.47 million votes on the thing for no, and 409,000 for yes. So that's like a landslide right there in the no category, right? So yeah, unfortunately, in the state of Oregon, the $750 rebate check that was going to be going out to literally every single resident, that's not happening. Not this time anyway. Maybe they'll try to float this idea again at some point in the future, which I wouldn't be shocked if they do, but for right now, it is not happening at all. Not even close. And again, I'm very surprised by this, being real with you. I thought for sure that this thing was definitely going to pass here. And I for sure thought that they were going to do it there, and then we were going to see some other states, like California and some of these other states, Illinois, popping on board and doing things very similar to this. But who knows? Maybe another state will come on here very soon and try a very similar program like this. But like I said before as well, this would have been the very first universal basic income program in this country. I don't know. There's a lot of guaranteed basic income programs in this country, and they keep showing up. But this would have been the first UBI program, so it would have been very, very interesting, but wow, didn't even come close to passing. I don't know. I find that to be very surprising, honestly. I thought it'd be a little bit closer to even, at least 50% across the board, at least with the yes and no category, but no, it didn't even come close, right? So anyway, just want to share with you the details about this. I told you, I don't know, when did I have that last video about this? Maybe a month ago, realistically. Yeah, probably a month ago, early-ish October or so. I had a video talking about this. I even had a live stream when I was talking about it and said, hey, check this out. If you're in Oregon, you're going to be voting on this, and gave you the details behind this. So now let me share with you really quickly the idea behind this. Okay, just really, really fast here, which is this. Okay, why did so many people vote no on this? I mean, it's free money that you'd be getting, right? Well, here's the situation. Here's what businesses would do. And again, this is any business. I don't care. I'm not singling out any business. I'm not, putting anything on the state of Oregon, nothing like that at all. I'm just simply saying this is how every business would do this. If any business is hit with higher fees, taxes, licensing, overhead, call it anything. It's overhead. It's overhead expense to their business. If they have anything, that's exactly what this would be. It would be a 3% tax on $25 million of revenues or more for those businesses, okay? So my point is, any extra overhead, guess what they would do? They'd have to raise their prices. So at the end of the day, all of these businesses in the state of Oregon would be raising their prices. It's just real. I mean, that's just how they do it. That's what they have to do to maintain their margins, to maintain to keep the doors open, the lights on, employees employed, things like that. That's just what they do. That's just what businesses do. They have to make money to keep the lights on, right? So anyway, that's probably what these residents of Oregon were thinking, is that, hey, I mean, yeah, the $750 check every year would be nice, but you know what? I don't want to pay higher prices, because that's exactly what would happen. And realistically, that $750 check that people would be getting in the state of Oregon probably would have been used, realistically, just to account for the higher prices. Okay, I know that sounds nuts to say, but that's realistically probably would have happened. So I don't know. Again, I'm surprised. I'm totally surprised. I thought for sure it was going to pass, even though, all of this that I shared with you here, but I still thought it was going to pass. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Anyway, there you go. A quick update on this thing. And yeah, that's probably it for UBI in Oregon for now. I wouldn't be shocked to see this again coming up in another state at least sometime soon. So either way, I'll keep you posted. Wanted to give you a quick update on this thing. Either way, hope this helps you. Again, please have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Also, feel free to like the video. Thumbs up button down below. Again, please subscribe if you have not done so yet. As always, hit the subscribe button down below. Only if you haven't done so. If you're new here, thanks for watching. Really appreciate this. Otherwise, if you are located in Oregon, or if you know somebody located in that state, feel free to share this video with them if you'd like to. Again, share button down below. Thanks again. Really appreciate you. Otherwise, check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description at the top of the comment section, and right now showing up on your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Enjoy. Have a good day, and I'll catch you later.